Hello. Hey, what's up, loyal fan base of 92 people? That's great. I have my glasses on, so don't make fun of me too much. I know you have no right to, because your name is Matthew, and it's spelled like this, you dumb idiot. I have been on YouTube for an unfortunately long time. All that unsupervised access to this website has caused irreversible damage to my brain and taken valuable years of my life that I will never get back. What a fantastic video. I wonder if other people also felt as strongly about this video as I did, if they felt the same feelings I felt while watching this video. It's so good to see that Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle are still with us today. Unfortunately, much like Greek philosophy, I am too simple-minded to understand what these people meant by any of this. What the fuck do you mean by lame yet hilarious? Like, what was lame about this video? Or better yet, what did you find funny about the video that you also found lame? Get disliked, Todd3205. May your shitty opinions be silenced for generations. I understand this person could be talking about their cat that died, but usually when people say this, they see something that reminds them of their ex, so I'm wondering, like, what about the cat reminds them of him and why they feel the need to write this comment without at least giving us further context. Maybe the cat in the video is dead? I don't know. That would suck. I hope not. Honestly, I should be exiled from the internet for clicking a link in the YouTube comments section without hesitation. I should know better than this. After 14 years of being on this website, I wonder what the new comments are looking like. God, I miss these days so much. I hate today's sense of humor. Everything is just random, jumbled together nonsense, and nothing makes sense, and it's always so loud and... I guess things haven't changed too much. I pray for the generation that's gonna inherit national debt. They're over here reminiscing about YouTube poops right now. If you can't tell what's going on here, I'm what's considered a YouTube enthusiast. My favorites list on YouTube has 810 videos, and these videos range from some of the greatest of all time to probably some of the worst you'll ever see. I started adding them back in around 2012, and you know that's when I started adding them because I don't think people are specifically looking for episode 221 of the Minecraft project. It's so interesting going back to random playthroughs of long-lasting series that were popular 10 years ago and seeing what the comments were like back then. But it is kind of scary when you also see comments that you made back then, because at this point only God knows what kind of blasphemous garbage you put out for the entire world to see. Seeing all the stuff you'd watch as a kid is fun until you're met with the grim reminder that this content definitely played a big role in the development of my 10-year-old brain. But hey, there's no going back now, and I think I turned out kind of normal. I think the worst part is how the TF2 community has gotten neglected for so long that dozens of people are coming back to this video 8 years later and saying it's still relatable. But I guess that's more of a testament to how accurate the video is, despite multiple users pointing out how the Scout has 200 HP instead of 150, because it is simply impossible for the animator to just have made such an error. Also, 3 years ago, this guy pointed out an obvious Skyrim reference in the video, which means he made this joke 7 years later and it's still got 1.4 thousand likes. If he can do it, so can I. YouTube has this beautiful disaster known as a comment section where a majority of people don't really look into because they just want to click on their next video and move on with their day, but also most top comments aren't really good. Or at least just not very entertaining. I mean, there's no real substance to these comments since people are just usually agreeing with one another. But if you have a wacky, whimsical, impossible to describe sense of humor like I do, then you might find joy in reading comments and laughing at the prospect of a guy suggesting an idea for the next video game rap battle 9 years later. Or people talking about how 2013 was actually entertaining and were the good times. Oh, and people also still deciding a winner. What I found though is videos that went mainstream and found millions of views tend to have the best comment sections.
Hey Ron. Hey Billy.
And I'm not talking about the sort of funny top comments that have a little structure and purpose. I'm talking about the new comments that a hilariously few amount of people on this planet are ever going to notice. I mean, honestly, who looks at new comments and how rare is it when they actually do? Commenting on a video with over 40,000 comments is the internet equivalent of talking to yourself next to an open window. Very, very rarely will someone hear you because they're literally just passing by, and even if they do hear you, there's a good chance that they aren't paying attention or just don't care. Get enough people people screaming out windows, they might actually start saying some interesting stuff. That's how you get top comments. But most of the time, it's still just people casually speaking what's on their mind, but with the extra steps of typing it on a keyboard and pressing send for some reason. I love that this is a YouTube comment about being able to relate to the feeling of falling through a ceiling. Why are you falling through a ceiling? Oh, okay, it was an old house and the joists were rotting. No further questions then. Understandable reaction from Ron here. Alright, good, I'll let him know that his response was validated. By the way, it's Ryan. I figured that out since I saw it being mentioned at least once every 5 comments. People are stupid. He clearly said, "Hey Ryan, I have lost faith in humanity." Hey Bob. Hey Jim. Not funny. I have a feeling this would be my reaction to falling through a floor.
Ron.
First of all, what the quack is he doing up there? Edited. lmao. Lol. Ryan. +2. Yo, thumbs up if y'all have a roommate who does something almost similar to this, but you are always okay with it like these guys. Am I in Hey Ron, Hey Ron? Hey Billy, JK. I am going to bruh, I am JK. Ahahaha, good one, JK. I want to personally visit this store and buy a hat. It would be an honor to see a historic monument. Just a historic monument, not even this one in particular, if you would consider this a historic monument. Personally, I think there's a lot more historic monuments that would be better than this one, but hey, I'm not gonna judge it. You wanna buy a hat, go ahead. Oh man, we're back to the shitty comments again. Only one person watched this in 2021 with you. That sucks, this video was pretty good. Who's watching in 2021? Not me, that's for sure. Laugh if you have murdered 48 innocent children. At Tobias. Oh, I haven't committed several. I've committed every single one.
Every single one.
What did you mean by this? This is not even how you respond to someone in a YouTube comment section. This was 2 weeks ago. Pisses me off for some reason. Why must we play God? I haven't paid my taxes since 2010. What the hell is this song? Wake up.
Thermonuclear bomb.
Parents when you're feeling like absolute shit and really need their comfort. Dude, Republicans, me when the... Everyone here is admitting to war crimes and we're taking it all as jokes. Should we not be taking them as jokes? Should I be concerned? Okay, what the fuck? This comment section is scaring me, so I'm gonna go back to the singing cat. Oh my god, my friend sent me a link to the cat's MySpace page. It's gotta be dead. There's no way this cat had a MySpace account and is still currently alive. My day is ruined. Aw, he's single, but he's still a proud parent. That's so cute. Here for dating and serious relationships. What the fuck? Aw, but his job is eat, sleep, and purr. How many lives do you have left? Judging by this comment, I'm assuming not many. Rest in peace, baksik. Box? What the fuck? You know what, that's actually a great name. I love the idea of someone naming their cat $1.
The big man's back. www.thekidfrombrooklyn.com. Used to have cigarette commercials. Guy used to say I'd walk a mile for a camel. Let me tell all you young people out there, the big man would walk 20 miles for a QUUALUDES. Let me tell you. I wish I had a couple of them fucking lemons now. That was the best fucking drug ever made. It was so fucking good. The government took them off the fucking market because they were putting the fucking drug dealers out of fucking business.
Unironically, one of my favorite videos of all time. He is just so damn happy about QUUALUDES. Top comments here are actually pretty funny as well. But you should know that the top comments don't matter, because if you want to find some gold, you better start digging. Jonah Hill looks like shit. Oh my goodness gracious, I just can't believe the way this fellow is acting, my lord.
Where can I get some of these lewds?
I walked 17 miles to get a $200 paycheck. I hate Western governments. Lol, this guy is saying facts. This is the generation where we really need them, okay? If you think people are just going to keep doing unnatural things in an unnatural environment, you're delusional. Adderall is not going to cut it. Look at what happened to the Germans. What happened to the Germans? This society was built by people on stimulants. People are
killing themselves,
trying to keep up with the past's pace. Listen, man, that's great, but I'm not gonna take insight on the socioeconomic state of America from a guy who can't even spell "your" correctly. This comment genuinely made me upset. Do you think he's lying about how good the QUUALUDES were or something? What would he gain from that? He's not yelling to try and convince you of anything. He's literally just telling a story about how much he fucking loved those drugs back then. Why are you so full of hatred that you watch this video and instead of seeing the excitement and happiness, you think, nah, I don't believe him. It's fuck you. This actually made me mad. I'm so angry at this comment. Baksik, you're back. No, you're so right. I need to calm down. It's just a random comment nobody else on this planet read. He doesn't even know that nobody cares what he thinks.